Alright, welcome to a very special Stalker video here. This is the Zone of Alienation mod, as you could probably tell from the title of this video. And this is not going to be a full playthrough at all. Don't get that idea, but this is just something that I wanted to do to sort of give my first impressions, I guess, of this mod, because I do think it is really polished. I've been wanting to do this for a couple mods that I don't really have the time to do a full playthrough of, so I might be revisiting this depending on the kind of reception it gets. But let's jump right in, and I guess I can sort of tell you what this mod's all about. I guess so far the impression I've gotten from it is it's similar. I don't want to say like it's misery for Shadow of Chernobyl, because that just sounds kind of dumb. I hate it when people reviewing stuff say that it's something for something else. It's totally different from misery, but it's a similar sort of concept, I guess. It's a mod based around realism and immersion. As you can see, there's no HUD here, and I don't think there's any way to turn the HUD on. We do have crosshairs simply because I haven't turned those off, and you know, it is somewhat helpful to aim with. But yeah, we've got tons of new guns. You can see there's a revamped inventory here, and one of the coolest things actually about this mod is the magazine system. Now you can actually reload and unload magazines once they've been depleted. Some guns, obviously like the SKS, don't function on magazines. You can just load them directly. So if we unload this, I can show you. The reload animations are very nice. I haven't really run across any crappy animations or poor weapon models yet. Everything seems really polished, and I really want to sort of display some of the magazines. So here we've got them labeled here. We've got MP5 mags, 15 round 9x19s. This is for the Bison, the 64 round helical mags. Grenades, all sorts of good stuff. So let me take out the MP5 magazine, and it's actually been a... Yeah, here we go. So I think by right-clicking it, you unload it, and then by pressing R, you load it on up. So the thumb's kind of hilarious when you're doing this. It looks kind of like just this floppy sausage on your hand, but overall, you know, a magazine system is one thing, and it's very impressive that this was implemented. But even more impressive is that the animations were actually included. So very cool. I really dig this. Of course I had to choose the MP5 magazine that has like 30 rounds, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so my current loadout, I'm using the Bison and the MP5 sort of off and on. I have done the first mission, the Bandit car park, as everyone's familiar with. Kinda didn't want to just start this first impressions video at the very start of the mod, simply because it's kind of tedious to watch people go through the very first steps of getting into a Stalker game, in my opinion. So I decided to get a bit of an arsenal going here and progress at least a little bit before starting this. So if you're not familiar with Stalker, which I'm pretty sure you would be if you're watching this video, we have to cross this railway right now, and we can either choose to go through the military by giving them vodka or killing them, or we can go through that tunnel, which I have never, ever had success doing. Not even once. So, I think it's pretty obvious which way I'm going to choose. What do we got here? A Makarov and 12 9x18 rounds. I'll take the rounds, I guess. One thing I can say is... the magazine weight isn't represented very well, because you do have magazines that are loaded weigh a lot more than when they're unloaded, and at the moment it just seems to show the weight of an empty magazine. It never shows you the actual weight of a loaded magazine. At least that's what I gather from... I did play this mod fairly extensively in its old version. I think that was 1.05? I think it's at 1.07 now. So it did just get updated a little while ago, and I'm still not entirely familiar with all the changes. I know there have been some tweaks and new guns that have been added, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure what's been changed here. So let me just check the PDA out. Yeah, we need to go here, I suppose. Yeah, I forgot. We got to go loot this guy's corpse over here before we can get over the embankment. And I don't even know if I have any vodka. I did go and get the Merc suit from the attic in the Rookie Village, but other than that, I haven't really looked around for many stashes. And I wasn't able to get a whole lot of loot from the bandit camp because a lot of the neutral stalkers I was with looted their corpses before I could get to them. So I do realize there is a pattern in here, but I've never been able to figure it out. So I'm not even gonna bother right now. Don't exactly feel like having to die and then reload my game and all that jazz. I actually haven't taken a single hit so far from doing this not rookie village, the car park mission, which surprised me to no end because usually I get my ass kicked very thoroughly in that little engagement. And from what I remember, playing this mod in its earlier iteration, I just got absolutely destroyed. This is a very, very difficult mod on Master. And of course, Master is the way to go if you're playing any Stalker mod, in my opinion. Unless it's just absolutely brutally difficult. In which case, yeah, go ahead and drop down a few notches.
If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat.
I'm not sure if I have any
suggest
vodka.
you take off before we get angry.
Okay, yeah. But I need to go there. Oh, we just gotta bribe him here. It's not vodka. Maybe I'm just thinking people soup here. Alright, well, 500 isn't a lot to me. And considering it's going to save me a very tedious and hard fight to get past these guys, I think it's worth it. I'll definitely be coming back later to murder these guys up because I hate these scumbags. But, you know, for now, I'm not exactly equipped very well to deal with a bunch of AK-toting military guys. So I'll let them live. Alright, so now we're going to hear that little classic speech from Sidorovich. I guess I better shut my mouth and let him talk. Okay, and before I forget, that is a friendly stalker. And the crosshairs actually really help out when you're trying to identify enemies from neutral stalkers and friendlies. Anyway, what I need to mention here before I forget is you need to be running 1.0004 version of Stalker. So that means essentially if you have the Steam version, I believe there's a way to do it, but I think it involves registry tweaks in that. Essentially, if you don't have the retail version of Stalker, then you're probably not going to be able to install this mod with any sort of ease whatsoever. So just getting that out of the way. If you do have the retail version, then all it requires is you to reinstall the game and then simply install version 1.0004 instead of the newest patch, and you're good to go. And it also goes the same for a couple other mods. The main one that I can think of right now is Secret Trails. You definitely need 1.0004 to run that mod. There's probably a couple other ones that I'm not remembering that you need this version for as well. Now, one glitch I've run into is, for some reason, these bolts just become unthrowable after a couple throws. I don't know what it is, but you just got to switch back to them, and now you can throw them no problem. I don't know what causes that, but it's a little bit of an annoyance. Not a game-breaking issue by any means, but just something I've noticed. I really shouldn't be using my SKS for a bunch of flesh pigs. There we go. Oh! That guy almost snuck right past me. Oh, he's dead. Must have bled out. So, it'll be nice once we get into an actual confrontation here with some human enemies that have guns and everything. Because that's where this mod, I think, really shines. Medkits are actually fairly rare in this version from what I've heard, so you can also get these other various health items that either stop bleeding or give you a bit of health back. I can't remember exactly what does what. I think the surgical gauze obviously stops bleeding, similar to bandages, and the hemostatic clamps I do think give you back a small amount of health. But it looks like in this new version you don't get an actual health bar. Unless, yeah, this is your health bar. It's just going to turn from green to yellow to red, I presume. So yeah, there's no formal health bar, which some may think of as sort of a more immersive way of handling your health. Some may just think of it as an annoyance, though. I'm sort of indifferent. It doesn't really make a difference to me. I'm not one who regularly stares at their health bar all the time, so it's not really that much of an issue for me, I guess. Now, we're going to go talk to What's-His-Face up here, save him from the dogs, if there's going to be a dog wave, which there usually is. Another minor gripe I have is that you can't actually reload these weapons without actually going into your inventory and removing the magazine and then loading in a fresh one, or simply running out of bullets in your mag. Those are the only ways you can actually reload, from what I understand. So I would like to see a formal ability to reload with, you know, even a mostly full magazine, just to give me that option. So we definitely have plenty of medkits. I'll give Fox one here. Okay, this is something I actually think I heard about. Medkits don't heal fully, I don't think. So let's see if we can drop something for this guy. No, that didn't give it to him. Okay, we're gonna trade with this guy and give him some health items. See if he can get back on his feet. Take some antiseptic and some clamps. Alright, see if this can fix him up. Who the hell's shooting up here? Alright, you're still not in very good shape here. Why don't we use some of these things I gave you? Maybe it's bleeding that he needs to stop? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this. If any of you know how I can get these NPCs back on their feet, because the same thing happened with that guy that's right by that abandoned boxcar. Alright, so the trader told me you might know something about Strelok. I just heard some kind of menacing growl coming from over here. Okay, maybe that was just thunder. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. We got some dogs. It's not the end of the world. Oh Jesus Christ, it's the end of the world. The apocalypse has come. I need to use health supplies. Bandages. Good lord. Okay. Okay. We'll get out of this alive. We definitely will. Looks like the last dog just pissed himself and ran away. I don't really blame him, honestly. Okay, so we had to deal with a freaking chimera there. That was crazy. Didn't really take that much damage, though, to be honest. Okay, and we're back to green health. That's definitely good. I should also mention, you get this from Sidorovich when you first start the game. It's got a really cool description here with some awesome zone-friendly lore, I guess. You can read through this if you want, just pause the video. But essentially what it does is it beeps like crazy when you get near an artifact. So if I drop this, you can see what it does. I don't think these... Yeah, artifacts are actually mostly invisible without the detector. Let me just test this out. Make sure I'm not just... No, never mind. They do become visible when you get close to them, but the detector really helps out. It's a little bit annoying at times, but yeah. I really don't know what I can do to get Fox back up and running, but... Okay, well I guess I saved him again, so we got a stash location and some money. I don't want to keep feeding him first aid kits, but I'll give him one more. Alright, well that effectively did nothing. So I just wasted 2 medkits on that scumbag back there. Oh well. Okay, let's see where the stash location is. We've actually got 2 somehow. What's this? Deadstalker's stash and Wolf Scouts. I actually kind of want to go check this out. I don't know why the icon is different. In my backpack, and what's this? Tower at the checkpoint. Okay, well I guess we'll go to the Deadstalker stash. This looks like it's part of a mission. Forgive me if I'm being ignorant about, you know, vanilla missions and such, but I'm not big on... Okay, there's our first random anomaly. That's another annoyance I have, is that anomalies are really friggin' hard to spot, and they kill you pretty much instantly. If they at least gave off some kind of noticeable sort of effect around them, then that'd be fine. And most of them do, actually. The Electra anomalies crackle and pop when you get around them. But whatever these ones are called are probably the biggest annoyance I have so far with this mod, because they just kill you instantly and they're almost impossible to see. As you can see, I just took another hit from it. I don't know why I'm still alive, but apparently the game is being merciful. The antiseptic, I think, just stops bleeding, so there's no reason for us to take that. There we go. The clamps definitely give us health back. So I'm going to save now after that ordeal. And how's our armor doing? Yeah, the armor actually deteriorates really quickly in this mod. It's a bit slower than it was in the previous version, but it actually makes a lot of sense if you think about it. When you get shot through body armor, I'm assuming it's not exactly as useful anymore. Okay, just want to clear out these dogs for the most part. That one should bleed out. Okay, that one's dead, and that one did not bleed out. There we go. Probably shouldn't have wasted so much ammo there, but at least they're dead now, and I don't have to worry about getting attacked from behind or something. Kind of interested to see what's up in this stash. Okay, so another minor complaint that I have is the binoculars seem to change the shader settings when you actually look through them. Makes everything brighter, and there's this noticeable sort of time when you take the binoculars down from your eyes. The screen darkens, as you can see. Just a bit of a... oh god, we're getting irradiated here. This is not very good. Do I have any anti-rads? No, I don't even have any anti-rads. I might be just throwing my life away doing this, but I kind of want to see what's in this stash, if it's anything worthwhile. So where are we actually going? Apparently it just disappeared now. Oh god. Pseudo-dogs! Oh Jesus, okay. It died. We're safe. Well, we're not safe by any means, because we're about to die from radiation poisoning. But all in a day's work, I guess. Yeah, there's no way we're getting over here with our current setup. So I am just going to load my previous save, and yeah, that's that. I guess we're not going to be able to go check out that tunnel there. Same with the stash further up the road here. I believe it's very much irradiated, so I doubt we're going to be able to get anywhere near that. But we can always come back when we get a better suit set up. Should probably just go back to the road where I know it's relatively safe. That's just a bore. Okay, don't really want to get into any major confrontations here with more mutants. I've already wasted enough ammo, as is. So I'd rather just run ahead here. Also, the running animation's very, very nice. I really enjoy these. It's a very, very smooth sway with the two-handed rifles. And when you've got a pistol, let me equip something. I don't even have a pistol. But, I don't know, I'll try to get a pistol off of some of these guys up here to demonstrate the running animation. It's just really polished. Feels very well done. Okay, we got a whole pack of dogs up here. Easiest way to deal with this might be a single grenade, honestly. I just hope I don't botch this. Let's toss it up there. It looks like it might do some damage. Sweet, that actually cleared most of them out, I think. Cool. There's only a couple left. So I'm gonna save. Just mop them up. There might be more here than I anticipated. Maybe that grenade didn't help me out all that much, but at least we tried, right? Oh, god damn it. Once again, these anomalies, if I could turn these off, I would do so in a heartbeat. They're really, really annoying. At least until you can get a decent artifact, or not artifact, anomaly detector. Which I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, you can. It just beeps when you get close to them. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to run with our bolts out. which, yeah, there we go. They're easy enough to spot if you've got your bolts, but... You know, I do enjoy the randomized anomalies, but sometimes they just get really annoying when there's too many of them. And when they're not visible like that one. So maybe if they were just a bit more rare or less common, then might balance things out, for me at least, a little bit. Again, these are just my personal preferences and opinions, so don't take any of this the wrong way. Alright. So, we might have a bit of a fight on our hands up here. Some bandits. So, I actually might want to just use the bison here. I actually prefer the sights on this. They're just open sights, and they're a lot more efficient to aim with, in my opinion. Oh my god. Okay, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? At least these loading screens aren't very long. Sorry if I'm making a bit of a fool out of myself here, but... You know, this is a first impressions video, and... I think one of the major frustrations of this mod is the randomized anomalies. Similar to my feelings on People Soup when you don't have an anomaly detector. They get really goddamn annoying very quickly. Just run into them constantly. So yeah, that's definitely going to be one of the first things I purchase is a detector. Just so I can hear those beeps when we get close to something dangerous. It's definitely going to be helpful. Okay, I think we should be safe now. Okay, it looks like this place is relatively clear, but I'm sure there's going to be something up here that we're going to have to take out. Okay, again, I want my bison on. Do a bit of a quick save here. And as long as you're quick saving often, dying isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, dying is pretty common in pretty much any iteration of Stalker. Oh, we got a jam here. I guess that's the third way you can reload is by having your gun jam. Okay, we're bleeding a little bit. Use up. Do I not have any more health supplies? Okay. We're just gonna have to wait this one out, I suppose. I don't hear any more commotion coming from inside here. That might have been all of them. Seems unlikely, but it's possible. Oh! I saw movement in there. Yeah. They're not all dead yet, are they? I want to turn the flashlight on just to... Just want to make sure this guy didn't try and flank me. Nope. Should be good. Okay, I don't know if I killed him. I don't think I did. I just want to go balls to the wall here. I really don't think I killed this guy. But I really don't know where he is either. It's kind of disconcerting, honestly. Just show yourself, Mr. Bandit. Okay. So we're slightly low on health, but not really a huge deal. And I think when we use these... No, they just give us health. Never mind. I thought I read something about medkits giving you those random medical supplies when you use them instead of giving you health back. Okay, that was some poor aiming on my part, but got the job done. And ammo isn't exactly the rarest resource here. You usually pick up at least a few good... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, are these guys friendlies or... What were... Oh, they were loners. I really shouldn't have shot at them. Oh my god, they scared the shit out of me there. Jesus. Don't sneak up on a nervous stalker. That's rule number 1, I guess. Okay, that got the blood pumping. Okay, so this time I'm not going to be quite as jumpy, hopefully. We did kill that guy. Okay, so we should be clear here. God, that scared me. Alright, don't want to go through the transition just yet. I would rather do some looting here. So you can tell how full a magazine is by this bar right here. I guess you would say this is the condition bar. In vanilla, I guess it would be, see, the weapon condition. So if it's in the green, if it's full, then that means the magazine is full, and if it's in the red or lower, that means it's either half full or third full or empty. So these ones are full. 7.62 magazines would be for this TT-33, which I have pretty much no interest in picking up. And I don't even think I have a gun that uses that. And actually, there was a pistol back here, yeah. I kind of want to loot these guys before the loners show up and take all this shit. Our first AK, this is an AKS 47, and it uses the 7.62 by 39mm magazines, and this guy has 4 of them, so definitely going to pick those up. 9 by 19, yeah, I'll take that as well. And the grenade. I don't really value random bullets all that much, in this mod at least. Okay, this guy has a Beretta on him. I guess I'll pick this up to show you the running animation that I was talking about. It's actually not in bad condition either. Okay. Oh, this doesn't use that specific running animation, so I guess I am full of shit with that. Let me put this on instead. I'm pretty sure it does. Nope, this one doesn't even really have a running animation. Okay, this is falling apart. Give me like a Makarov or something. I know that had a really cool sprinting animation for it. Okay, single file, please. Just make your way out and let me do my looting. Do I have anything else on me? No. Let's check out this AK. It's a primary weapon. So yeah, pretty nice running animation. This is pretty typical of Arsenal mods. Or at least mods that use the Arsenal weapon pack, which I think this does. Oh, get up there. Yeah, here's the stash up here. What do we have? A quirk? A wrenched. Radiation +8, rupture +1. That is pretty god-awful. I've never really used these sort of base artifacts, I guess. They're these tier 1, if you were to classify them in tiers, I guess. Please don't tell me this is a bandit. Okay, they're all just loners that are pouring in from the garbage now. Okay. So that fight went fairly well, I guess. We didn't die in the main encounter until we shot at that loner. We are actually below 35 pounds, so we can carry all this stuff with us. The SKS is probably going to be less useful moving forwards, but I'll keep it just for now. Might as well break open these crates, see if there's anything inside. Not really. What about this wardrobe? Nothing. Okay. And this guy, I presume I've already looted. Nothing in here. No. Okay, so I think we're safe to move on to the garbage now. I don't really want to stick around the Cordon any longer. There's definitely more stuff we could be doing, but I think it's time to transition levels here. Okay, so here we are in the garbage, and as per usual, we gotta save this rookie. Why do I... Oh. Yeah, you can also hold artifacts as per... I think this is a feature in Oblivion Lost, if I'm not mistaken. I think you might be able to activate them here. I'm not gonna try it. Actually, I will with this jellyfish, because I consider it absolute garbage. And it doesn't even sell for all that much, so let's try activating it here. Yeah, we just gotta hold down the left mouse button. And... Whoop, no, I don't want to do that. Get away. What's happening here? There we go, yeah. We can activate these artifacts and turn them into full-on anomalies, which we can maybe use as traps. I guess you could get really sneaky with those. But yeah, pretty cool. Never really noticed that before. And I've definitely never really tried to use that offensively, or defensively rather, in any sort of meaningful way. Okay, I really want to try and save this guy, but I'm almost always useless at doing so. Oh, okay. Wow. We actually saved him. Although he did a lot of damage himself. Okay, I will take some mags. Here's a Makarov. I don't want to take that many mags. Yeah, they've just got pretty shit weaponry here, don't they? They are bandits, so that's not surprising in any way, shape, or form. Repair kit, sweet! I will definitely take that. That is really cool. I don't want the mags. I might take the food, honestly. Okay, how much do these repair kits weigh? 0.2 kilograms. That's pretty light, actually. Now, the Makarov. Let's try sprinting with this thing. You can see it's got a really cool running animation. I just really enjoy that. I don't know what it is, but I definitely don't want the Makarov, so we're going to toss that. Unless we are running low on magazines. Do we have any full MP5 mags here to use? Managing ammo is almost like a metagame here in this mod, at least. Well, we've definitely got plenty of ammo for our AKS. It's not very accurate, but it'll do the job, and we can put this on, which I think still has about half of a mag left. Better than nothing. And I think that guy just ran ahead here. Didn't get to meet up with him very much. So yeah. Next order of business is to help these loners here defend themselves from the scumbag bandits that are going to be attacking. And I remember there being anomalies here, so let me just do this the smart way and toss some bolts. Okay, we're pretty safe. Now I am going to check out these two stashes here. Stash number 1 would be these crates. This is like an unofficial stash. It's just got some random bullets. I think these boxes only contain 1 bullet each. Yeah, it's not all that valuable, but first aid kit's an absolute necessity. And I might want to check this out. There might be something good in here, you never know. Okay, let me just get a beat on this. Okay, numero uno is down, and number 2, there we go. Oh god, it's raining ammunition. And once again, these only give you 1 bullet, I think, so it's not like this is gonna give me infinite ammunition like it might appear. Okay, let's just pick this all up. Sorry for the clickety-clack of my keyboard. Not really anything I can do about that. So yeah, we got a whopping 45 9x19 PB1S rounds and some other miscellaneous crap here that I'm not all that interested in. 5 5.45 rounds. That's just amazing. Okay. So let's talk to Bess and get this show on the road. Hey Stalker, you're just in time. I'm not going to read all these dialogues. You can check them out if you want. But yeah, okay, I'll help you. Okay. So my tactic with this fight is usually to move as far forward as I safely can. Kind of in between this trailer and this bus here is my favorite spot usually. Although sometimes I'll move even farther up. And we do have grenades, so I might be able to use these effectively. Because they should be coming right from down there. If they decide not to flank us, that'd be nice. Okay, so there they are, they're coming. Oh god, they see me. Toss one of these up there. Don't know if that hit anyone, but I'm going to toss another one just for good measure. And then I'm going to fall back a little bit here. It's because I was being a bit too aggressive there, I think. Okay. It's a bit dark for being midday here. Which isn't exactly helping me fight these fuckers. Okay, this AK is not exactly that accurate. Did I actually kill him there? I don't think I did. Okay, I also can't really tell where my friendlies are either. Here's someone shooting from over there. Yeah, he's definitely friendly. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna play the waiting game here. Wait for these guys to make their way up here. I think yeah, there's definitely a guy back there. Oh you slimy bastard. Get away! Be gone! Okay, gonna use a med kit there. I really shouldn't have exposed myself like that. That was a really bad decision. That was a bad decision as well. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I'm getting sufficiently ass-kicked here. I don't even know if I've killed a single person yet. Okay, our health is okay. Go with this guy. He's... oh, God. What have I done? Okay, I thought he died there. Ah, nice tactic. Grenades. I can get behind that. Don't run into it! You fool! Why didn't your grenade explode? I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure he threw something downrange. Oh, I thought... is there not someone behind that? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I thought there was someone behind one of those rotors there. Apparently I'm just seeing things now. Okay, now I gotta be really careful that I'm not shooting at friendlies here. Which is why the crosshair comes in very handy. Okay, just laying down some suppressive fire here. Might want to switch to the Bison. Just so I don't waste a fuck ton of ammunition doing this. It's gonna be very important later on. I'm really not that effective right now. Let me just... oh! I saw someone there. Okay, we're gonna push ahead here, even though this might be a very bad idea. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got them all, apparently. No thanks to me. Alright, I could be a total scumbag and just loot all these guys. Even though I did almost nothing to kill any of them. And actually, I probably am going to be a total scumbag here and try and loot some of these corpses. Where'd that guy even go? There he is. Oh my god, okay. No regrets. Take it all. Medical sutures, shotgun rounds. I don't really want a shotgun, to be honest. Yeah. We're just going to be overweight by the end of this if I start taking random guns that aren't really necessary. Okay, you know what, that was a good enough haul for me. You guys can take the rest of the... okay, I take that back. Retract my statement. So much loot. Oh my god. Scientific medkits. Oh, okay. Well, at least I got most of it there. I'm a total asshole, aren't I? Alright, Mosin Nagant. This is definitely better than the SKS. Fires more slowly, but... yeah, whatever. AKMS... how does that stack up here? Definitely more accurate. That's pretty much its only difference, I guess. It's in way worse condition, though, so I don't think I'm going to be putting that to any use immediately. Stick to my current guns. Well, that was a very good haul in terms of artifacts. We got 2 souls, which are extremely good artifacts to find randomly like that. I can't believe that. There's no downside to these, so that is really awesome. I don't know what our starting health is in terms of... because 200% health. That means it doubles our health every time we put one on. That's impressive. Okay, Bess. Thanks, man. You really helped us out there. Will you accept some cash? Sure. I'll always accept some cash. Do you have anything to trade? F1? No, thanks. I hear someone... no, maybe not. Are you hurt? What's your story? Thanks, man. You really helped me out. I won't forget it. Okay, take the first aid kit. Alright. Not exactly sure what was happening there. Ah, anti-rads. Those are very, very valuable. Okay. Alright. So, I guess we're just gonna head over to the hangars. I really don't want to haul all this crap with me. You know what, let's go back to Bess and do some trading with him. He should have some cash on hand. Because I don't want to haul all this crap to the hangars. It's going to just take forever. And considering most of this was loot that probably shouldn't have gone to me in the first place. Would feel bad to just take it all. Even though I'm selling it back to him. That's absolute scumbag. Oh, Timka Rasta. He's going to take some of my loot. He's got 880 RU on him. I'll give you my SKS 60. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, PP2000. That's pretty cool. I'd actually like to check that out before I sell it. And I'm going to sell this because I do have a repair kit, but that's probably not worth the hassle, is it? Probably be better off repairing my suit once it gets more damaged. Okay, now, do I want to sell off some of my magazines here? How much will this give us? A whopping 2 rubles. Wow. Alright, are we at least underweight now? Let me sell this. Trade, leave. Ah, not quite. Well, let me check out this PP2000. I don't think I'm going to be keeping it because it's in such shitty condition. Wow, it had 1 round in it. Alright, you want a PP2000, sir? I've got a fresh one on hand here. Alright, have a nice day, sir. And how about a Mosin Nagant? You can't have that. Well, yeah, you can have that because it's in shit condition. Probably not going to be very effective. And that's all for today. Have a good day, sir. Thank you for visiting Toaster's shop of broken guns. Alright, yes. We're under 35 pounds now, or kilos, rather. Good. That went fairly well, actually. What just happened? Something exploded behind me. Okay, I'm getting out of here while I still can. Call me a coward, but, you know, I kind of am one in Stalker. That's how you survive, man. You can't always be a hero in this game. Now, before I run headfirst into a trap, I'm gonna make sure there's no... Yeah, there's definitely scumbags hanging around up here. I might be able to take these guys out with a single well-placed grenade. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that sound. Good lord, that's loud. I forgot about that. Okay, what's our health like? Pretty poor, but... We did double our health twice, if you remember from those artifacts. So this looks like a good place to begin my assault on this camp. Please tell me that went over. Well, that didn't do the job, did it? Okay, let's hope this one does better. Oh, that guy bled out. Okay, just try and get some good body shots going here. Don't want any of these guys to flank me. Okay, I'm not doing so hot with this gun. Let's switch to the Bison. Even though I'm fairly certain we're almost out of ammo for this. Okay, I might want to reconsider my tactics here. We're just too far away for this thing to be really all that good. I might as well just clear the jam here. Put a fresh mag in. It's just really not accurate. There's a lot of recoil with this rifle. As there should be. I mean, it is an AK using a fairly powerful round. At least from what I understand about guns, which is very little. Okay, there's still some douchebags up here alive, but it shouldn't be all that hard for us to clear them out. I might want to just push up here. Hopefully there's no anomalies behind this tree. We're pretty safe. Okay, I don't know if I want to get real crazy just yet. I just want to take this slowly. Okay. You know what, we're going crazy. This might end up being a very foolish mistake. Like it almost was there. Apparently this bandit is just blind, deaf, and dumb. Okay, and my aim is less than stellar right now. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, we're not doing too badly here. Haven't taken a hit from these guys yet. Those grenades may not have killed them all, but at least they softened them up considerably. Okay, I think I'm gonna gamble on this guy being dead up here. I'm pretty sure he bled out. Yeah, I don't see anyone here. Okay, so I'm gonna assume he's dead. CZ57 is not really what I'm looking for. That Mosin's in good condition, actually. If only we found one with a scope. Wouldn't that be nice? I thought I heard something over there. Must just be my imagination. Alright, I really want some MP5 mags here. At least something for my secondary guns. So I'm really not all that into pistols. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. We've got an AKMS that is actually in better condition than our AK here. So what I'm going to do is unload mine. Unload. And I'm actually just going to swap this guy. So we'll put this in his backpack and take this one, which actually has a silencer on it. Sweet. And you do have a single mag for it. Could be worse. And propoxycane? What does this do? An ester-based local anesthetic usually injected near the site of an injury to block the signals from... So it's just a painkiller, I think, or like a numbing agent. I'm assuming that'll give us health back. If I were to guess. Ooh. What a nice stash. This one, not so much. Okay, there's a... Is that a bloodsucker? No. It's just a bandit. Very similar things, bloodsuckers and bandits. Okay. God, there's so much good loot here. Browning high power in shit condition. GPS beacon. That just lets you tag stashes and that. As you would have known if you read that little description there briefly. Okay. Another broken PP 2000. Not interested. I will take the grenades though. Those are always handy. And I think we should be okay to make it to the hangar, even when we're this over-encumbered. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. So, so far, this has gone way, way better than my first attempt at playing through this mod. Like I said, I got my ass kicked consistently all the way to the bar. The Cordon was just hell. I was getting one-shotted by pistols constantly. I couldn't hit anything, and especially in the agroprom, I just got my ass torn completely to shreds by those military guys. Oh. Yeah, hold your horses. I've got my artifact detector beeping over here. I might want to actually use my bolts. Okay, we don't seem to be getting any closer to it. Yeah, here we go. This is... Okay, we got an anomaly up here. Alright, you know what? I'd rather run ahead and help these guys out than fiddle around. Trying to get a stupid artifact that is probably not going to be useful to me. I'm not just taking my time here. I literally can't sprint anymore, so... Oh god, do we have an energy drink here? We should, shouldn't we? Apparently not. Alright, well I guess it's walking for us. Hopefully these guys don't just die immediately. Again, saving every 5 steps might seem like overkill, but when anomalies can literally be anywhere, it's better safe than sorry, if you ask me. Alright, yeah, I hear you, but I'm kinda heavy right now. Need to go on a bit of a diet. Oh god. Okay, let's save it here and try and kill some bandits. Okay. We're gonna test out our accuracy here. Alright, this guy should really be dead. Alright, I'm gonna use a grenade here. Maybe a bad idea in close quarters, but I think that should at least damage one of them. Okay, let's save it again. Is there a guy up here? No, we actually killed him. Sweet. Cool. Good job, bros. Yeah, you can take a first aid kit. You earned it. Even though that's not going to help you. I'm not going to give you 2, okay? You already got 1 from me. Alright, Siri. I'm looking for info about Strelok. Fox told me about you, so I came for a chat. Again, not going to read all this, but we got 2,500 and a task completed. Okay, don't really want to chat with this guy any further. What do you have? Medkits, how much are you selling these for? 372 RU. You are an extortionist, my friend. Alright, anything around here? I do want to loot these bandits, but I'm just weary that they're gonna come in and try and kill me. Because I can almost guarantee there's gonna be more of them down there. Yep, there's more of them. Alright, tons of medkits. I don't know why I'm getting so rich on medkits here. I thought they were supposed to be considerably rarer than they were in the previous version. Maybe it's the reverse of that. Okay, don't really want these pistol mags. I'm not really going to put them to any sort of use, so why even take them? Why is the sky black? It's definitely not nighttime, game. What happened here? Is the sky black through here? Yeah, it is. What the hell? That's all sorts of bizarre. Alright, well I'm gonna test out my sniping chops by climbing up these stairs. I should really get rid of these weapons with that guy back there, but first I'm gonna try sniping some folks with this Mosin, which should be loaded, shouldn't it? No, we have no ammo for the Mosin. Well, so much for my hopes and dreams of sniping bandits. Yeah, nothing. Okay then. Oh, and there's another corpse up here. Yeah, this guy was a ways away. Shotgun. And stash location, I think? Yeah, sweet. Backpack and bus. Might check that out in a minute. But first, I definitely want to get rid of some of this crap that I don't need. Also, I should note, there's sort of a side chat going on here where random NPCs throughout the game can warn you about current events or call for help or just mention mutant encounters, all sorts of cool stuff. Which is really pretty awesome, if you ask me. Okay, so apparently when we're over here, the sky's actually perfectly fine. It is 6 o'clock, so it makes sense that it's fairly dark out. Where'd this other guy go? Okay, buddy, I don't know what to tell you here. I already gave you a medkit. There's not really much else I can do. Well, technically there is, but I'm not gonna. Because I don't know how many medkits I'm gonna feed this guy before he decides to get back on his feet. But I am gonna sell you some goods. Alright, you can take the Mosin since I have no way of using that. And let's get rid of some of this. I'll sell you that half-full mag. Not using these. These mags do weigh quite a lot, actually. Maybe not the empty ones, but when they're full, they can weigh you down considerably. 9x19. Not using that either. I kind of just want to get rid of all this, except for this, because that actually could come in handy. I'll keep a few of these. Would you shut your mouth for a second? I'm trying to say something here. Alright. Shotgun shells. I'll keep maybe 10 on me. If I find a shotgun, chances are I'm going to find some rounds for it too, so it's not going to be all that useful. Alright. Trade. Now what did that leave us at weight-wise? We're still over, but just over. I don't know if I should bother repairing this, because it's just a pretty basic AK.
Кто-нибудь!
Probably not going to be all that useful. Okay, you know what? Take another first aid kit.
Pomogите!
You know what? I'm not giving you anything more. That was your cutoff. What is this? AKS 74U. How does that stack up to that? Not very well. Alright, I just want to sell some heavier stuff here. The medkits weigh quite a lot, actually.
Вот так и
I probably don't need this many.
Не за хвост собачий.
Sell you some of these. Yeah, that's all I'm willing to part with.
Мужик,
Maybe some
сюда!
clamps. Not exactly big on those. And you know what? You can take the MP5. The thing with this is, you might think I'm throwing away some decent equipment here. But if I don't have ammo for it, then it's not useful. And where you find ammo for these weapons, you'll almost certainly find one of the weapons as is. So I don't think it really matters. Sell all this crap I'm not using and make a bit of a profit from it. Might as well. Please don't tell me that just put me over. Okay, thank you. No interest in picking up a random fuel container. It's just gonna weigh me down even more than I already am. Okay. That guy apparently is just gonna sit screaming for the rest of his life. Rucksack. Do I want to keep this? Yeah, actually. Can use that later on. And now that I have 2 repair kits, seems like it would be stupid to... Oh yeah, of course. I'm overweight now. Be stupid to not repair this gun. So let me use this. Did this repair a gun? What did that repair? I don't know how things work. I think I repaired my bison, which is really shitty. Okay, do I have to equip the thing that I want to repair? I've never used these before, so forgive me if I'm being totally freaking stupid with this. Alright, please tell me that... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it repaired the bison first. We had our knife equipped. I don't know. Now, I'll move up on ahead here and try and fight some of these bandits, but I do think I would like to spend the night here in the relative safety of the hangar before I head on out to the agroprom, because I'm just going to get my ass kicked if I'm trying to do things at night there. Oh. It looks like we freed an artifact, but it might have dropped through the floor, and we might not be able to pick that up now. Okay, let's check out the tunnel up here. It looks like this might actually be clear, surprisingly. Okay, we got another box. Sorry if this is a bit boring so far. I haven't had all that much action, but I think I've been playing decently. Okay, there's seriously no one over here? Yeah, there's seriously someone over here. Yeah, you're gonna try and take a shot from there? Come at me, bro. That's what I thought, pussy. Okay. I'm gonna break my legs here. Where's this artifact? I'm literally right. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just as I thought, it fell through the floor. Okay, where's the stash? There's the stash from the Cordon. Okay, so it's back in the car park. I don't know if I want to bother going all the way back there, but I don't know. How long has it been? I've been recording for an hour now. So I actually might end it here. This is an hour-long video. I'm definitely going to upload this all in a single part. Simply because when you're doing a first impression video, I don't really think it's all that great to have it split into like 3 separate parts. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Please, please, please go to ModDB. I'll have the links in the description for this mod and the downloads and everything. Please go to Fatal Funnel's ModDB page and definitely follow this mod. And, you know, if you want to download it and give him some constructive criticism or some feedback, review the mod, then please, by all means, do so. This is a great mod that I've really enjoyed so far, even in its previous patch, which was considerably harder than this and less balanced in my opinion. Still, definitely check this out if you're looking for a very realistic and polished mod for Shadow Chernobyl. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time when I'm possibly going to be doing a bit of a follow-up to this. I don't know. Let me know what you think.